For today's YouTube video, we're going to go over how to get started with Unity. And this is basically what the inside of a house looks like from the medieval era. And this is the water shaders. And this is the grass terrain. And this is the assets that I'm using to put together this world. Basically, I use the terrain, the water shaders, and the building structures, and then just put it all together. And you got this tree that I placed down and a table. But now let me just quickly exit this out because I'm going to show you Unity real quick and explain how this works. Alright, there we go. Now, on here, you go to VRChat SDK, and then you go over to show control panel, and then here it is. You just test your world. Unfortunately, I cannot upload it because the file size is too big. I passed the limit, and I'll show you real quick. So the tree, you just, let's say for an example, the tree has no textures. You need wood. So you just grab the textures and then drag it over on the tree, and then there you got it. You got yourself a tree with the textures on it. And then same thing with these structures here. And the lighting, I put blue. So one here, over to game objects, lighting, put down the lighting. Let's say I want, this is the spotlight, area light, light direction. This world is too bright, so you won't notice. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you see? Yeah, you'll notice that. And for like the effects, like let's say fire to come out of this, fire effects and everything, I would have to download a Smash and import it in here. I could actually do it, but I'm not doing it to this world because I already hit the max size limit of how much I can add, and I just stopped. There's no point. There's no point to work on it if you cannot upload it to VRChat. And then let me see. Oh, these assets materials that I've got and the pro grids. I'll explain that real quick. So pro grids, I got this through the Windows. You go to package manager, and then you go to the URL and you type in progrids. Well, usually I put com dot progrids, and then I just get that real quick. And then for these things, I get this from Unity website, and you just go here, asset store, and then here it is, all the stuffs that you're looking for to try it out, test it out. You just type in the word free. Make sure you're using the current version of whatever this is. Like let's say Fantasy Forest, right? Click on it, and then you just gotta make sure that the version you're using can be used on the version that you're using. So for Unity 2019.4.31 F1, I never used this. However, there's some that work, some that don't work. And then for some of these, I put together like a world and upload it to Unity. And then this is your sky textures that you just, I'll show you. You'll have the folders right here, and then there also will be here. So this is your skies. And to change the sky, all you gotta do is just drag the sky, yeah, basically sky up there, and then you'll see that it changes. It's that simple. And really, the requirements for this, all you need is a really good laptop or computer, and that can handle gaming. And what else? Oh, a good antivirus to protect your computer. Because, well, Unity mentions on their website that their stuff is safe. And, well, you can never be too sure. And then what else? I used those like Sketchfabs for avatars. It's vrcmods.com. And then Sketchfabs has like a mixture of avatars and or building structures for you to add to your world. And there's a couple of websites out there. There's a bunch, but you got to make sure the files uh, for Unity has to be FBX files to be able to open it. And then for Blender, if they have that only for Blender, then the file will be. Hold on, let me check real quick. Right, for Unity it's FBX, and then for Blender they use. Let me check. GLTF. Yeah, that's what Blender uses, and then you just import it to Blender and then export it out as a FBX for Unity, and then that's how you have it for this Unity program, and then you could just let me check what I have. And well, this is too small. Hold on, let's use a different structure. Okay, let's say for this wagon, not that. Actually, I forgot to name it. I just quickly exported it, imported it out. Let's just use this. Why not? So for this, you can just like drag it, place it down, add collider smash so you don't walk into it. That's going to be like a barrier. That's how you add collider smash so you don't accidentally walk through it. And then for what else do I have to go over? We already did the lighting, the collider smash, the terrain, the sky, the water shaders. You can get that from the website that I mentioned, one of those two websites. And yeah, I believe we're done. Yes, it doesn't matter which Unity version you're watching this video. Uh, but however, for the people that want to learn how to upload a world for VR chat, you have to get the VR chat SDK, download it, and then they're going to ask you to create an account. Then you just name the project and then make sure it's 3D, and then you click start, and then you'll start off with an empty world. It will not look like this. It will start off like basically blank, and then you'll start off with obviously a, a cube, I think, in the middle, like this, and then you have like the camera. You have like a camera light facing this direction, I believe, and then you're gonna have the light direction coming down. That's how your world will look like, but obviously you just drag and then place down the materials that you have. And then you can just easily copy, and then you want to go over here and do, yeah, paste, and then you just duplicate that, and that's how you stack. And then you got to do the same process every time if you want to do this without accidentally replacing an item. And then you just go on with your entire day, I guess, just putting it together and make sure there's no gaps in between. And then you just place down this door entrance and just drag it like this. I might be using the wrong wall. I mean, that could be it. Okay. And then, you just drag this until you don't have a texture collision going on there. Just like that. And there you have it. That's just an example of what you could do in Unity. And, well, yeah, I should have made a small map. Yeah, unfortunately, this map is too big. I cannot upload it, but you get the idea. So if you want to see more videos like this, please hit a like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll show you how much I know about using computer programs. And this, I had to self-teach myself how to do this all by myself and where to get started. I started using a cube and then started using Blender, and then I believe I made a table and I never finished it. And then I went ahead and just downloaded the free assets from the store and then started messing around with it. So yeah, that's how it all started. And what else? Yeah, I believe that covers everything for this video. All right, thanks. Bye bye.